over 60, and feeling weaker, even though you eat healthy and try to stay active. You're not imagining it. This is muscle loss, called sarcopenia, and it is reversible. Stay with me, and I'll show you exactly what to change at breakfast to switch your body back into muscle-building mode starting tomorrow morning. Here's the simple promise. By the end of this video, you'll know the one food to add to your breakfast most days, the exact protein target to hit, the mistakes to avoid, and a 7-day plan to feel stronger, steadier, and more energetic. Before we begin, tell me in the comments where you're watching from and what everyday task feels harder lately. Standing up from a chair, carrying groceries, climbing stairs. I read every comment and I'll guide you personally. Let's talk about what's happening inside your muscles overnight. While you sleep, your body does two things at once. It breaks down worn-out tissue, and it repairs and rebuilds what you use during the day. Your body does two things at once. It breaks down worn-out tissue, and it repairs and rebuilds what you use during the day. When you wake up, your muscle factory is ready to work, but it needs raw materials. Not sugar, not just coffee. It needs a solid dose of complete protein, plus a little healthy fat to carry key vitamins. If breakfast misses that signal, your body stays in conservation mode. You feel shaky by late morning. Your legs feel heavy on the stairs. Your balance feels a little off. Day after day, that gap adds up. I've cared for thousands of older adults with the same pattern. Small tweaks at breakfast often make the biggest difference. So let's correct the most common traps, and then I'll give you the exact plate to build. Trap number 1, white toast or refined cereals as the main event. They spike blood sugar, crash your energy, and deliver almost no amino acids for rebuilding. Keep your grains whole and make them the side, not the star. Trap number 2, coffee on an empty stomach. I'm not here to take your coffee away, but taken alone, it doesn't provide what your muscles need to switch into rebuild mode. Have your coffee with your protein-rich meal, not instead of it. Trap number 3, fat-free everything for breakfast. A little healthy fat helps you absorb vitamins that support muscle function. You don't need a lot, just enough from foods like olive oil, nuts, seeds, avocado, or whole milk fermented dairy. Now the good part. Here are the 5 breakfast foods I want you to lean on. Use any 2 or 3 together to hit your target. Number 1. Plain Greek yogurt, full fat or 2%. Why Greek? It's naturally concentrated in protein and rich in the amino acid leucine, the on switch for muscle building. It's easy to digest, easy to flavor, sweet or savory, and pairs well with fruit or eggs. This is the hero food of today's video. Number 2. Eggs, the whole egg. They provide all 9 essential amino acids in a form your body knows how to use. The yolk adds vitamin D and choline that support muscle and nerve function. Poached, soft-boiled, or gently scrambled keeps the proteins nice and tender. Number 3. Avocado. It's not a protein bomb, but it brings potassium for muscle contraction and healthy fats that help you absorb vitamins A, D, E, and K from the rest of the meal. Think of avocado as the booster that helps your protein do more. Number 4. Lean, minimally processed meats or fish. Leftover roast chicken, turkey slices you've cooked yourself, or a spoon of tuna or salmon mixed with a little yogurt. 3 to 4 ounces in the morning can help you reach your protein target without feeling stuffed. Number 5. Nuts and seeds. They add a gentle lift of protein plus magnesium and zinc two minerals your muscles use to build and repair. Almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, chia, or ground flax are all great choices. Sprinkle rather than pour. A small handful is enough. How much protein do you actually need at breakfast? For most people over 60, a smart target is about 25 to 30 grams of protein in the morning. That's the level that reliably turns on muscle protein synthesis after an overnight fast. Hit it most days and you'll notice steadier energy, better balance, and stronger legs within weeks. Let me make this practical with two fast plates you can copy tomorrow. The Greek Power Bowl. 1 to 1¼ cups of plain Greek yogurt. A small handful of mixed nuts and seeds. A cup of berries or a chopped apple. A drizzle of olive oil if you're going savory, or a shake of cinnamon if you're going sweet. Coffee or tea alongside, not before. Protein total, roughly 25 to 30 grams depending on your scoop. The Eggs Plus plate. 2 whole eggs, poached or scrambled. Half an avocado sliced. A piece of whole grain toast or half a cup of cooked oats on the side. If you're short on protein, add a spoon of cottage cheese or a small slice of last night's chicken. Protein total. Again, right around that 25 to 30 gram sweet spot. Now, 2 quick stories to show you what happens when you make these swaps. Margaret was 62 and afraid of falling. Mornings started with 2 slices of white toast and jam, then a long slump by 11 o'clock. We simply moved 30 grams of protein to breakfast using Greek yogurt and eggs 3 days a week, and yogurt with nuts the other days. In 4 weeks, she stood up from a chair faster, climbed stairs with less effort, and stopped needing a mid-morning nap. James worked night shifts and lived on coffee. He wasn't weak because he drank coffee. He was weak because coffee replaced his first meal. We kept the coffee but anchored it to a protein plate. Within 2 weeks, the jitters faded, his grip strengthened, and he could finish a shift without feeling hollowed out. I want the same for you, and I want it to be simple. So here's a 7-day starter plan you can follow without thinking. Day 1 and 2. Choose one of the 2 plates I gave you. Eat within an hour of waking, and have your coffee with the meal. Day 3 and 4. Keep the same breakfast, and add a 10-minute easy walk afterward. Movement plus protein is a powerful combo. Day 5. Swap berries for a savory version of the Greek bowl. Greek yogurt, chopped cucumber, herbs, lemon, olive oil, and a sprinkle of pumpkin seeds. You'll be surprised how satisfying it is. Day 6. Eggs plus a small side of leftover chicken, or a spoon of tuna mixed with yogurt. Add cherry tomatoes or spinach for color and potassium. Day 7. Your choice of the 2 plates. Then, write down 3 things that feel easier. Standing up, balance while turning, carrying a bag of groceries. Tracking wins motivates your brain and keeps the habit alive. Let's address a few quick questions I hear all the time. Can I still have oatmeal? Yes, absolutely. But pair it with protein. Half a cup of cooked oats on the side of your eggs. Or stir Greek yogurt into cooled oats for a creamy bowl that actually feeds your muscles. What if dairy doesn't agree with me? Go with eggs, poultry, fish, tofu scramble, or a lactose-free strained yogurt. You can still hit the target with non-dairy options. The number matters more than the source. Do I need supplements? Food first. If your doctor has recommended vitamin D or other supplements, follow that advice. But most people can make meaningful progress by simply reorganizing breakfast. What about bacon or sausage? Keep heavily processed meats for rare occasions. If you love a savory plate, cook extra roast chicken, turkey, or fish at dinner, and use a small portion cold in the morning. You'll feel the difference. Now the star of today's message. If you only add one thing this week, make it plain Greek yogurt most mornings. It's fast, flexible, and makes it easy to hit your protein goal without feeling heavy. Dress it sweet with fruit and cinnamon, or savory with olive oil, herbs, and cucumber. If you prefer eggs, start there and use a few spoonfuls of yogurt on the side as a creamy sauce. Either way, you win. Here's a simple checklist to put on your fridge. Eat within an hour of waking. Hit 25 to 30 grams of protein. Add a small dose of healthy fat. Take coffee with food. Move your body for 10 minutes afterward. You're not too old to regain muscle. Your muscles are waiting for the right signal and the right building blocks. Give them both at breakfast, and they will respond. If this helped you, tell me your age and your biggest goal in the comments. Do you want to rise from a chair without using your hands? Carry all your groceries in one trip? Go back to dancing? I'll cheer you on and suggest a custom plate if you need one. Subscribe if you want more clear, science-guided routines like this. Until then, add that Greek yogurt or those eggs tomorrow morning. Your future strength starts with your first meal of the day.